Hey everyone, this is Adrian here, CV, and I am back with Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. I've been really keen to get back into this game. I launched it for the first time on Wednesday, I think it was, and it's been so hard to just put off playing it until being on stream, because I just wanted to keep going when I ended. And I get that way with a lot of RPGs, particularly ones as cute as this one. Also, funny thing, my first original stream actually got a copyright strike despite this channel not being monetized and it having like 2 or 3 views on the video. So someone who I've never heard of claimed a minute and 10 seconds worth of music from the first couple minutes of the stream for some reason. I'm not even going to worry about it. The channel's not monetized. I don't really plan for it to ever be monetized anyway. So I'm not going to go out of my way to dispute it and cause myself superfluous headaches over nothing. But with that, I'm going to get back into this right now. And yeah. I love this scene that I get to see it for just a couple of seconds, and I'm sure it'll show up again in the game at some point, possibly near the end. Although, knowing games with twists these days, probably somewhere around the middle, before some real stuff goes down. Also, as always, feel free to let me know if you're hearing any echo, or if my voice is too quiet, if my camera's too dark, or the lighting is a bit weird. You know, anything that I can do to help make the stream a little bit better for all of you is always appreciated. So let's get this happening. Oh, whoops! I didn't update the title of my video. That's a mistake. I probably should have done that first. It still says I'm playing Fire Emblem. Whoops! There we go. At least I think. I may just have to spend a minute dicking around with this. I still haven't got the hang of this exactly. Yeah, it's definitely not Three Houses Part 10. We did that on Sunday. There we go. Alright. If you come to the stream a couple minutes into the future from now, or if you refresh it from now, if anyone happens to be there, then yeah, you'll see the updated title. But that is really something I should have made sure of before I started. So I'll endeavour to make that more solid. Also, it's weird, the thumbnail at the moment, it'll be edited later, but at the moment it's showing my Final Fantasy VII background. I'm not playing Final Fantasy VII, obviously, so you just ignore that. Laura might fix that up later, or the stream itself might fix that up later, who knows. So, let's get into it. Where I left off, Evan and Roland, that's right, had been caught by pirates. And then Tani was like, no, don't kill them, let's just capture them. And so we got captured instead of killed. And then Tani went off and somehow got herself kidnapped. I'm not entirely sure how, but she seemed a bit headstrong and able to take care of herself. So if these other rival pirates, the Wyverns, I think they were called, have managed to make off with her, they must be, you know, formidable early game foes, I suppose you could say. A game should always be challenging, no matter what stage of the game it is. And I did get the name of the pirates, the rival gang. It's the Wyverns. Oh, that's right. This has the adorable Funko Pop vinyl art on the overworld. and I love it so much. So let's get into this. We have to find our way to the Wyverns' den. Interesting that they call it a den and not a nest, because a wyvern is, you know, a winged creature, yes, but... yeah, a den is usually something reserved for, like, mammals. And I've already forgotten what I'm doing. Okay, so that's fast attack. See, this is what happens. This is, whoop. That's ranged attack. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I've already forgotten what I'm doing. It's going to take me a minute to get back into the swing of it. That's what happens when I don't play a game for a week. Particularly with an honourable Wolfram sword. Loot. I love loot. There is loot everywhere in this game. So much of it. Yes, I hope Tani's alright too. Hey. Of course. Buttons. Buttons. What even are buttons? That's the one. So. An honourable Wolfram sword. Oh! Oh, that's a sword and a half. I like that one. I don't think I'll worry about the cool broadsword. I think the Wolfram sword... yeah, this is a significant upgrade for Roland. Alright. I might actually just play as Roland for a bit. And it's weird, that monster that was a second ago red named is now blue named. Or white named, possibly even, I think. Yeah, white named. It was red named before, as Evan with Party Leader. But now Roland must be a higher level because it's a white name. Cool.
Careful, everyone.
I really need... I'm not entirely sure I like how the controls operate, and I've already forgotten what dodge is. Circle? No, that's the jump. L1, okay. So L1 is block and dodge. Skills? That's it. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to use magic on these balls. Fortunately, my pistol has an electric element to it, so it should get rid of that shield. It looks like. Have to remember the controls really quick, or I'm going to get made into mincemeat by these enemies. Blue chest, I don't think I can open it yet. Yeah, that's a shame. I always hate having to pass up treasures simply because I don't have the key or the spell to unlock them. So Roland had his semi-automatic that he came to this world from, but I have replaced it with an electrically charged blunderbuss, which is far more powerful. Even though the weapon description would actually imply it's fairly weak, because I think it said weathered or some other synonym for in bad condition. Yeah, tarnished. That's the one. A tarnished blunderbuzzer, and yet it's somehow so much more powerful than my regular semi-automatic, even in its quote-unquote tarnished state. So I'm interested why that is. Oh, and there's a chest up there. Those aren't the flowers that you can make spin either, the clovers. Oh, alright, well. It seems like this is the kind of place where we might have to come back later. When we have some other method of traversing the canyon. Or I could just walk around there and see what happens. Going to do.
Come on!
Did I even? Oh no, I didn't. I need to change weapons. There we go. Yeah, the other one wasn't doing anything. Ooh, Detour's Wizard Wear. That sounds like it would give resistance to poison. Alright. Wonderwater. I wonder when I'm gonna get a chance to use all these alchemical ingredients that I keep finding. So what was it that I just got? Wizard Wear. Resistance to poison and resistance to sleep. It's probably better than resistance to freezing at this point. Giving me better magic resistance, I guess. Better than the choppy old cloak anyway. So it seems like this is going to be a game of incremental upgrades. Which I'm down for. I mean, I loved playing Neo. And that's all about the incremental upgrades. This looks like it's an exit. And probably not to where I need to go. Yeah, it's back to the canyon. Alright. Oh, those chests are annoying me, but I know I can't get them yet. I have to just, you know, tell myself, you'll come back here later. You'll come back here later. Alright, so let's head down through this canyon. I love the aesthetic of this place, how it seems that there were massive creatures a long, long time ago that just aren't around anymore. It's a bit of a parallel to our own world.
You ready for this?
Dodge! Dodge! Okay, good. Nice iframes there. Oh, we finished them off faster than I would have thought. I haven't even used my Higgledies to great effect, really. I'm not entirely sure what they do or how to make them more powerful. I'll probably get a more dedicated tutorial later. Alternatively, I've probably already received one that will tell me everything I need to know, and I just haven't, I just can't remember. But that's a bit of a game pitfall. You just don't play a game for a while, and especially if you're blind to it, and you haven't played it for very long, you can just forget things. I could go into the menu, I suppose. Higgledy info will occasionally create more Higgledies when attacked with their own element. Imparts a slight boost to the power of regular attacks. Oh, okay. Yep. I think... yeah, okay, so we'll have Whiff Waff the Wafty as our Higgledy. They have such weird names, I've just noticed. So, at least for this one, it looks like we might be able to jump down to it from going up above. I probably don't want to spend too much time grinding on lower level enemies, otherwise I'll be playing this game for years. Maybe not years. Months, though, definitely.
You ready for this?
Go away. Very good. Go away. Tried to roll, but I couldn't do it. I think what's going on with my controls and the way that I'm playing these battles is I can't help trying to play it like it's a Dark Souls game. I feel like even on the fact that I've chosen the hard difficulty, I'm either over-leveled or the enemies just aren't that challenging. So I can kind of afford to just go in and button mash my way through it, more or less. But I untrained myself from button mashing from all the years of playing Dark Souls, and so I'm loath to put that way. And so I'm playing this game like it's a strategic game where you need to conserve your stamina and everything like that, but that's just simply not how this game is, and I need to get out of that mindset. It seems reasonably safe at the moment just to rush in, all, you know, swords blazing and everything. Alright, so I'm gonna go up that pathway first, so that I can drop down and get the chest. I've got a feeling the Wyverns are over that direction. It's to the west? Yes, okay, so the map's static, that must mean it's always pointing north. So the Wyvern's place is to the west.
Careful, everyone!
Woo! Jump! Okay. There we are. Ooh. Multi-proof spring mantle. Sounds like a hat. And I think I got something else as well. No new weapon. No new sidearm. I think I got some boots. Detox simple slippers. No, it can't have been boots. It was a ring. Close range ring. Slightly strengthens melee attacks, boosts fire resistance. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, Oliver. Not Oliver. I'm still calling him Oliver. His name's not Oliver, it's Evan. Dangerous magic wand. Makes critical hits more likely. Okay. What was it that I just got? I got something else before as well. Multi-proof spring mantle. Boosts all elemental resistance, boosts hammer damage a little. Okay, well, neither of these guys are using hammers, but that tells me I'm probably going to be joined at some point by someone who does. So I'll just leave that for the moment. I could equip it for the better stats, but I don't know, I just don't feel right about it. So, gust proof, that is wind resistance, if I had to guess. What's down that way? Is there a chest that way? Looks like it, okay. So I was right not to jump down straight away.
Here goes nothing.
That's... okay, left and right are to change camera angles, not up and down. Up and down's to change characters. Woo! Okay. Sometimes I also get confused with the Higgledies running around. Sometimes I mix them up with health items that I can pick up. Well, at least I'm probably going to have a decent bit of coin. And Roland just got another level up. Maybe I will switch back to using Evan for the moment.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, he's not a bad unit. Unit. There I am talking Fire Emblem again. I also don't know yet if the game has any combos, so to speak of, because I find myself alternating between light and heavy attacks as though I'm hoping something awesome will happen, but I don't know. It's something I'll have to maybe look up in my spare time, or maybe get taught to me at some point. Okay. So I'm going to try to avoid these lower level ones.
Come on!
But I'm not really going to be able to do it. Oh. firing at an already taken out enemy. Yeah, I'm not really finding the Higgledies that useful. Like, they're cute, sure, but they don't seem to do a lot for me in battle unless I'm just missing that they're doing something behind the scenes. I don't know if they do anything other than when you actively engage them or not. So, given that I'm actually fighting Wyverns at the moment, I have to wonder if the Wyverns are actually a rival pirate gang, or if they're literally just Wyverns. Because, like, Wyverns does sound like something a fleet of sky pirates would call themselves, but I'm fighting literal Wyverns here. So now I don't even know.
I'll do my best.
Strong this attack. Strong flame attack. Dripping rain. What could a dripping rain possibly do? Give me water resistance? Water damage. Oh, okay. Alright. Press on to the Wyverns then. Look, if Wyverns are a type of worm, then, you know, it makes sense that they lay eggs, right? So I have to wonder why their home would be called a den. Oh, I just realized Evan is low on health. Move, buddy. How long has he been low on health? Have I been just unobservant this whole time? Oh, I remember this. It's you need the quicken growth spell from the first game, and it makes the mushrooms grow to a point where you can jump on top of them. Yes, that is the Wyvern's den for sure. Massive spiked egg up there. The cave looks like a gaping mouth with the stalactites hanging from the ceiling. Ooh. New posts and comments are available to read. Really? Wait, hang on. I can't tell. I couldn't see anything that looked new, like there was nothing with an obvious marker to tell me that it was new. Ooh. Hello. Cream. Okay. Yeah, I will give you some cream. I must have picked it up off a random monster, because I don't remember finding it. Greatest offering I... Ooh, I like you. Tove the Tenebrous. Decided to join you. So, What are you all about, Tove? Let's have a look at ya. High attack, low defense. Yeah, the number of Higgledy troops will automatically increase in battle? Okay. Sure. How do you increase their level? I don't know how to increase their level. Am I not using them right somehow? I don't know. Cool. Yeah, I'll save. Cool. Let's head in. Oh, that looks man-made. This looks like an arena.
Evan!
Up there? Okay, it is actual, just literal wyverns. Wyvern Warlord. Broad-winged bringer of fodder from above. I like it. Pirate girl, yes. Small and suffocating. Why do they sound like the snakes from XCOM 2? Or the sectoids, actually. They sound like the snakes and the sectoids in XCOM 2.
Excuse me!
We're not leaving without Tani. That's right. Whoa.
Careful, everyone!
Okay. What was lock on again? Oh, it is R3. I was pressing it, but it wasn't. We just didn't want to lock onto the boss. Get him! Say, this guy doesn't seem to be doing significant damage. It could also be because I'm attacking him. He doesn't like. But we just beat him. That wasn't hard at all. We beat him just. I think you'll find, Evan, that was a bit more whitewashy than I was expecting. I'm potentially overleveled. Nyx-proof light tunic. Now, was that a guaranteed drop or was it a rare drop? I wonder. I'll probably unlock a bestiary of some sort later. Nyx-proof light tunic. Boost money dropped by foes? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. Gust-proof basic detox wizard. You can have the detox wizard wear, Evan. Oh, okay. It just lifts up for us. Surely that was a warm-up battle. We can't have actually defeated the Wyvern Lord. Ah, there she is. She's like, let me down, let me down. You could have stood under her, Roland. Oh, good job, Evan. If Tani ends up being the hammer girl, I will be so happy. I love little girls with big hammers and axes.
It's you! The little boy from before! What are you doing here?
Saving your English ass.
Little boy? You can't be much older than me.
Alright. Keep your hair on.
Evan.
And I'm Roland.
Evan and Roland, eh?
Roland.
Well, thanks
oh,
for
that
coming
is
to the
so
rescue.
British.
I didn't have either of you down as the reckless type, but you must be to have come here.
Yep.
Speaking of which, why didn't that grizzled old coward Batu come and get me himself?
We made an agreement. In return for securing your freedom, he promised to grant us safe passage to the King's cradle.
Really?
Cool.
He said that? Ha! I knew it!
You were right about being reasonable. We had to argue our asses off to get to that point, though.
I knew
He
he'd
was
take
ready
a
to
shine
put
to
us
you.
over the
You've got
edge
that
of
same
Kent.
twinkle in your eye.
I most certainly do not.
You most certainly do too.
No, you.
It's like you can both see something. Something no one else can.
Where's she going with this?
Hey everyone, I'm home.
And she's back.
She's back! Patty's back!
Little disappointed, not gonna lie.
So
That
she
boss
is.
fight was a bit underwhelming.
Back safe and sound, boss.
Oi.
Yes.
Yeah.
You may pass through the cannon.
Thank you.
Yep, to the cradle. Yep, we need to get our kingmaker.
Really?
Yeah, I knew it. She's gonna join. And everyone's like, what? Especially her dad. She's always trying to tell me to do what I want whenever I want. And there you go. This is what I want to do right now, so there. Not that you've got much choice. Ah, victory music. It reminds me a bit of Soul Calibur, that victory music. Although I haven't really played it that much since Soul Calibur 2, so we're talking like 18 years here. To the Cradle of Light. Climb aboard Tani's Sky Skimmer and set out for the King's Cradle. Ooh. She's only level 8, but let's check her out. Bandit. Okay, so she uses spears. And she has a short bow. That's fine. A pig iron pike and a bandit spear. Leather armor. Let's give you this. Bow and boots. You can have a close range ring. And what the hell, you can have a hearty pendant as well. You may as well have something rather than nothing. Alright. Cool.
Will you be staying with us?
I don't need to. That's fine. I've got lots of HP. I will go down to the shop though, I think, and just see if they have any other spears for Tani to purchase. I'll probably end up with a bunch of spears anyway, given the loot drop rate of these enemies, which seems absurdly high. But
Come
yes,
to
we
do
will
some
see.
shopping, eh?
Okay. Huntsman's bow. That is just a straight upgrade. And I will give her the Huntsman's bow. Boom, done. I don't think there's any point giving her another banded spear, because it's just another weapon that's identical to something she already has. Maybe I shouldn't be selling all of these things. Sell the short bow. Sell the dangerous magic wand.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
No, we'll leave it at that for now. It's time to get going. Or I'll be here for ages. Have some loot. Jump, boy. Alright, so Carney's Sky Skimmer is right here.
Hiya!
Yes, let's get going.
Evan lad!
Before we take off. What do you got to say, Batu? Couldn't well deny Tani back there in front of everyone.
Now listen here.
Cradle made it backwards. Okay, if she comes home with so much of a scratch, I'll have your hive. Yep. So it is dangerous. I think the fact that Evan could get there with the Kingmaker. Evan needs to get there because it's where the Kingmaker is what I'm trying to say. The fact that he would be willing to risk doom like that is telling, and it will be even more telling if we get out of it alive. Which, well, for the story to continue, we're going to have to. New posts and comments are available to read. Aha, so this is a new post. The others, there didn't seem to actually be a new one. Beast Riders and Shard took a fearsome pork chopper. Find him in Cloud Coil. Okay, cool. So that's just telling me what's up ahead, I suppose. Well, I can't swim, but I suppose there'll be a boat later. Where on the map are we? Oh, wow. Cradle of Light. Quizzy Daig. So why did we have to go through Cloud Coil Canyon to get to an island? I'm confused. Perhaps flying was the only way to get there, and so we had to enlist the pirates, but at the same time, weren't we trying to avoid the pirates? Am I missing something? Probably. Right, what do we got here? The Cradle of Light. Probably some kind of trials?
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Looks like trials to me. Let's be Evan for this. It's only narratively fitting. Seekest thou to prove thyself a king? Evan Pettiwiska of Tildrum. Then the trials of knowledge and courage await. Well, at least they're not going to be like, no, you're not worthy. Leave thy companions and go forth. Evan Pettiwiska.
Blimey!
Yes. Good luck. Well, I am alone. Right, what must I do? The trial of knowledge. Is possessed of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Trace the trail of this tale to pass the trial. Or go back on thyself and fail. The aim is to follow the story in the correct order from statue to statue till you reach the end. Read the story carefully, work out which part comes where. You may also come across wheels which turn the statues next to them 90 degrees. This may also have a bearing on how the checkpoints work. If you think you went through the checkpoints in the right order but you still didn't pass the trial, try checking the direction the statues are facing. Tiles fall away as you walk over them. Oh. Okay. Well. Intriguing. The world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power. A little boy from a little village, determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery and bring happiness back to all, set out to defeat the beast. At his touch, the magic wand handed down by the people of his village stirred to life, and thus he was granted the power of sorcery. Drawn by the call of the wand, a fairy came to the boy and befriended him. Together the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. A boy, a magic wand, and a fairy. When the trial begins, you'll notice orbs floating above you. Right. So, boy is over there. And then we have the magic wand. And this is the fairy. It's the story of Oliver! It's actually the story of Oliver. A little boy from a little village determined to rid the world of the dragon. Oh dear. I have monumentally messed up.
Oh.
It was the boy, the magic wand, the fairy. I see what must be done. Alright. This way, this way, this way, this way. This way. This way. Yep. Just like this.
Oh.
Could the statues be facing the wrong way, perhaps? Okay. Think this through. Right. Let me read this again. You may come across wheels which turn the story next to them through 90 degrees. This may also have a bearing on how the checkpoints work. Try checking the direction okay. Let us see. Okay, so the boy doesn't have a wheel. This way. Yep. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Alright.
Oh.
No. So it was already facing that way. I got you. Or is facing that way. There's the wand. This way. Yes. The fairy came to the boy and befriended him. We've reached the end of the chapter, move on to the next. Together the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. Cool. A strong sixth sensor. Some leather armor.
Yes!
Door is open. Let us progress to the next part of the story. This must be a way to go back. Alright. Guided by his friend the fairy, the boy roamed the land and together gathered a band of faithful companions. I knew this was about Oliver. The first was a kind-hearted harpist whose magical melodies could soothe even the fieryest soul. The second was a brave pistolier. I've never heard that word. Never ready to help his friends in hardship. The boy was a wise wizard. The third was a wise wizard who took the boy as his apprentice, taught him all he knew about ways of magic. As party of heroes disassembled, the boy found the courage at last to face the monsters that troubled the world. So he and his companions set out to battle them wherever they might be found. Right, harpist, pistolier, wizard, boy, monsters. Harpist. Yep. The pistolier is definitely Swain. And then we want Marcusson. And then we... The boy found the courage to face the monsters. Right. I think I've ruined it. But we'll see. The boy found the courage to face the monsters. I get it. I think this is correct. Yes! Literally, he is facing the monsters. What a good lad Oliver was. Yes. Move on. Three-leaf Soar away. A Warlock's Wand.
Yes!
This is a very creative minigame. I like it a lot. Ooh. Let us see. The evil dragon who ruled over the world could not be defeated until the 4 towers emitting the evil aura that protected him had been destroyed. The first tower looming in front of him, the wizard laid it low with a mighty spell. The second was close by the pistolier, who carefully took aim and felled it with a single shot. The third was sent toppling when the harpist turned to a soldier and spurred him on with her songs. The fourth tower, which stood in front of the fairy, was flattened when he ran into it headfirst as fast as he could. His tail was gone, the dragon was vulnerable at last. The final battle began in earnest. As the fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance when the dragon turned to face him and let loose the legendary spell Morn Star. It struck the dragon, who fell down dead. Thus the world was saved and all lived happily ever after. Okay, so I believe it was Marcusson first. Yes. The wizard laid the beast low. Yes. That was right. I feel like I've already screwed this up. I'm going to go back.
Oh.
No, there was no other way for me to go. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. I need it there. Yep. Okay. So that was the wizard. The second was close by the Pistolier, who carefully took aim and felled it with a single shot. There we go. Alright. We turn this. And we go here. Alright. The harpist spurred on the soldier with her song. Okay. I can't go that way. That would be a mistake. Or would it? I have no way of knowing how it's going to end up. I feel like I'm trapped no matter what I do. Let me see. So she helps him. And I can't turn him around. Never mind, that was right. But now how do I get back? I cannot. I knew it. I ended up trapping myself. Yes.
Oh.
Yep. Tricky. Turn Mark. Oh, sorry, Swain around. Yep. Okay. Turn this around. But then, I'm a little lost. That won't help me over there anyway. So this must come here. Here we are. I wonder how we do this. I think I figured it out. This way. I think this is good. Provided I don't go that way first. Or... have I already ruined it again? I think I ruined it again somehow. Yes.
Oh.
Right. So we know this is right. Cool. You're done. Yep. And then we come back over here. Return Swain. Yep. It's that glowing orb that's the problem. I think I understand. I have to leave it for last. Yeah, I have to leave it for last. That's what happens here. So I'll turn Esther. Face the soldier. The soldier defeats the statue. And now we head this way. We get this orb. We come this way. We get this orb. We come this way. We are now in the clear to proceed. Alright. I got this. For now. This looks like a sticky wicket though. And the fourth tower, which stood in front of the fairy. Fairy first. Okay. Fairy first. Ran headlong into it. Okay, I think I've got this. It was flattened when he ran into it headfirst as fast as he could. Now I need to turn the dragon to face Oliver. Then Oliver smites it. Let us see. Okay. As the fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance when the dragon turned to face him and smote him with monster. The spell struck the dragon, who fell down dead. The world was saved and we live happy. Yes. The end of the chapter. Sage's secret's good. A Shamshir? Hello? Does it come with 55 base crit?
Oh.
Fire Emblem jokes. And obviously I can't check it out right now, but I think I did the trial of knowledge. Trial of courage.
Go forth.
Draw thy sword, vanquish the foe before thee. Let's go, Higgledies. I might make use of you yet. Can I? I can equip the Shamshir now. Ooh. Oh, and it does make critical hits more likely. I mean, I was joking, but I wasn't wrong. That's neat. Very convenient save stone. Yes, it's absolutely an arena. Don't be afraid. Oh, monstrously muscled metal tester.
Kuni!
Oh! Well, I was gonna roll, but I wasn't given a chance. Oh, okay. Maybe I should be. Yeah. Why block when you can dodge, right? Thank you, Higgledies. Boss's boots.
Evan!
Oh, hello. Where did you come from? So we've had the trial of knowledge, we've had the trial of courage. Surely there's one more. These things come in
Evan
threes.
Petty Whisker Tildrum, thou hast proven thyself worthy.
Oh.
A kingmaker shall be thine.
Oh! Ta-da!
So, where is it?
Wait, don't be here, man!
A fairy?
Oh, that
That's charming, isn't it? Yeah, he's absolutely a fairy. I'm your flippin' kingmaker, innit? You lot don't half know how to hurt a bloke's feelings.
Hello?
You're my kingmaker.
That's right, man.
Name's Lofty. Lovely to meet you and all that. Watch him transform into a massive beast or something. Evan passed with flying colours, it looks like. He can become a king
You
again.
ain't wrong there.
You have my full permission to rule over a realm of your very own. I'm sorry if I seem ungrateful. I was expecting someone grander.
Okay.
Core. Stab me in the heart, ain't it? I can look very grand indeed when I'm a mind to. Not at the moment, like, but anyway. It's time to make our bond official. You got anything on you we can use to swear a pact with? It'll become a sacred treasure of your kingdom. So don't go giving me weapons all caked with monster blood or anything like that, yeah?
Oh,
Oh, of course, I completely forgot. It sounds as if my sword and wand won't do. Let's see. Come on, man, I ain't got all day.
oh.
What about this stick? Tidy, right? Look, hang on.
Really?
A stick. He wants to make a sacred bond over a flippin' stick. You're a one, you are. Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Looks like a nice sturdy one at least. Okay, here goes. Hold up the royal twig.
Come on, come on.
Watch it be this old, ultra-powerful wand.
There's beautiful. Righto, my turn.
Ooh. There's a pact in it.
Yeah, that's us joined forever.
Good.
That's quite the commitment. I now pronounce as king and kingmaker. May the king's bond that binds us remain thick and lustrous till death do us part. It's like a marriage ceremony, but not quite. The king's bond. It doesn't look very thick to me.
Crikey.
I only just made it. Of course. When Evans by your kingdom gets going, it'll soon fatten up. Better start building a kingdom right away.
Flip.
I almost forgot. I got something else amazing to give you. Get a load of this beauty. The Tactic Tweaker. Not just some kind of stone tablet containing the almighty power. As I like to call it, the Tactic Tweaker. The Tweaker is a special stone tablet. You can have all kinds of interesting effects on how you do battle. We'll just have to fiddle around with it and you'll soon figure out what's what.
Alright.
We've done what we came to do, let's get back to the Skyfire. Sounds good. I haven't had to use Tiny at all in combat, so I feel like something's about to happen. No? Alright. There's bracing. It's gonna let the boss know we're back. I mean, I'm sure he already knows. He would have seen you come in. And if he didn't, all these other people would have for sure. Learned Borrowing Bolt. That must be a skill. So we have the Tactic Tweaker. Let's check it out. It's covered in knobs, sliders, and switches that can be adjusted in order to tweak a whole host of parameters that govern how combat unfolds. These range from allowing you to inflict more damage to adjusting how sensitive you are. Okay. You won't be able to fiddle to your heart's content right away. You need a BP to unlock and adjust each setting. Each time a party member levels up until 50. So you want to throw yourself in... Oh, okay. So I see what we're getting at. This is, attribute points. Right. Allows the amount of damage inflicted on specific types of monster to be boosted. Adjust the balance of the benefits received. Right. Active effects, none, of course. Right. I've got 36 points. Must be because I've got 36 total levels. You haven't increased the level of this setting yet, so it's still locked. Press the level up setting button to get started. To increase monster affinities to level 1. No. Enables an increase in the amount of money or XP. Earned from battle. This setting is not currently activated. Enables an increase in rare materials or equipment. Yep. Yep. Enables an increase in the amount of money or equipment. Okay. And I can't unlock this because it will be... Yeah, you'll need at least 20. Enables an increase in XP or rare materials. Boost the amount of experience, boost the amount of money, boost the amount of equipment. I like it. That seems very good for early game. It's elemental damages to improve entire party's abilities. First level up settings, you don't have enough BP. Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, we're getting more money, experience, and equipment, which is always nice. So... oh, I got a Warlock's Wand. Ooh, increases HP restored. Oh, gimme. Nice. So, the Shamshir is good. I got leather armor. Boost damage done by swords. More defense, less res. I feel like that's probably worth it for him. Choppy boss's boots. Boost damage done by swords. Wow. Alright. Go to Tani. Didn't get anything really else worth putting on her, but I think we're fine. I don't need to spend all day tinkering in there. I don't think there'll be anything new at the shop. That just tends to be the way of these games. Maybe the next shop that I unlock will have a broader range to choose from. But for now, we head up and we talk to Batu, I would assume. There's the inn. We will walk in, but we will not stay in. And here's Batu. Oh.
Ahoy there!
Back in one piece there, lad. By the look on your face, you didn't come empty-handed. This is my Kingmaker Lofty. Is it? He's a little Lenny. Oh, this boy, he's getting so bullied. He doesn't deserve it. Make ready for a feast. Those king-making swabs here deserve a celebration. Wow, cool. So this is where the pirates aren't all evil thing comes from.
That night, the Sky Pirates celebrated Evan and his friend's success into the wee small hours. They all agreed that Evan was a fine young man indeed, and that he would make an even finer king. And then, morning came.
Oh, and then morning came. That's not ominous at all. Sounds like that.
Gosh.
Evan! You mean to become king of this here world, is that not so?
Yes?
Well, now there's a thing. I see something in you, and I'm not the only one.
Wow.
The men of Cloudcoil Canyon do hereby swear fealty. We serve you now, your majesty.
Gosh.
So it was that the very Sky Pirates who had once sworn to take Evan's life now swore to devote their own lives to serving him.
And he's like,
And with
what?
this fledgling following, he took his first steps on the long road to ruling the world.
Trippy. He's dreaming again.
You seem pleased. I am. It all happened just as you said it would. I met lots of new people and made lots of new friends. Perhaps I really can keep my promise to Nella.
Yeah.
So you really are going to rule the world then? You don't do things by halves, do you? But building a kingdom is hard work, and building a great kingdom is even harder.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be easy.
I know that. But I'm going to try. I have to.
Spoken like a true leader. You'll be meeting a lot more people soon, Evan. You have to listen to them. All of them. And you have to remember the things they tell you.
Yeah, very important. Don't forget
It will make
what
you a
people
better
tell
king.
I'll try my best.
Sorry, I'm talking as if I know everything again. But I'm right, I think. I trust the person who taught me all of this more than anyone else in the world. And so should you. Until next time, Evan. Goodbye.
But...
I wonder what he means by that. Well, hopefully soon I'll get a chance to try Tani out in battle with her spears. That's us signed up for a life of servitude. We can't well up sticks. We can't very well up sticks and have have every man, woman, and child in this set him up for a king who doesn't have a kingdom yet.
Yeah.
We can't just run off and leave the base empty either.
Oi!
We're discussing the fact we need to look out for a suitable piece of empty land if we're to start building our kingdom. Be an awful pain in the neck, right? You could just raid your village, start out with that as your base. No! No, no, no. We're not pirates, bruh. Alright. Just having a bit of fun. I doubt it. If we're going to build a kingdom, we need a good spot. Location is everything. What are we, house hunting for a kingdom right now? Look at Roland's face. Talk about serious. We're having a serious conversation. I suppose he does look a little stiff. Well, I mean, he used to be president of the USA. Come on. A new nation's like a tiny defenseless animal, by which I mean it's liable to be swallowed by the first predator that comes along. The only way for it to grow is to put it somewhere out of harm's way. Anywhere else you'll be able to run free of. What kind of place we need to look for? Someplace difficult to invade, plenty of natural resources. Not a lot of places like that in the world. Someplace like... right here.
Evan and his motley crew of would-be kingdom builders turned their gaze eastward to the heartlands. These verdant plains were as yet unclaimed by any nation.
How?
But would they prove a fitting place for Evan's promised kingdom?
I suppose it's not like our world where everywhere is owned by
Chapter
someone.
3. The town that tempted fate.
Heartlands aren't far away, straight down the mountain, past the ruins. Can we fly there?
Well, now.
It ain't exactly we can't fly there, but it's the winds that set the old sky skimmers a soar, and beyond the bounds of the valley, things can get a mite hairy. I think I'd prefer to walk.
Listen here.
Going by land ain't safer either. There's a gaggle of bandits wandering folks down the ruins. Oh no, suddenly it is Fire Emblem again. We got 5 bandits. Bandits and pirates, I mean, are you not ostensibly the same thing? Sounds like quite the showdown.
Yeah.
I'll have to go with a couple of halfway decent leaders of men. Fetch that pair of numbskulls. Oh, I'm guessing it's the 2 that kidnapped us earlier.
Us.
You rang?
No, listen here.
We're away to set up a new kingdom down the Heartlands. We'll be needing to smash our way through a bandit or 2 to get there. Which is why you and your men will be joining us. Battle. Been long enough. Yeah, scrap, get into it.
Huh?
What are you doing here, Geralt? He sent this pair of scurvy dogs. Fancy to peek at this brave new world the boy's building. All in area? Yeah, sure. Definitely, the more Iron Maiden albums in this new area, the better for sure. Of course. It's alright with me. Sure, and make yourself useful. So, like, they acted really like pirates at the start, but now they just act like a nomadic tribe, or like people that just hid themselves away from everyone else. Conbish, Genghis, and Geralt.
Listen here.
Right beside you from here out, lad. As long as you shout if I ain't doing as you need me to. Oh, hello. There's my hammer user.
I'll be counting on you.
Cloud Snake himself's part of the team. We couldn't ask for a more formidable ally than that. Yeah, true. Head for the Heartlands. Ooh. Okay, which 3 characters will take part in battle? Only 3 can take part in battle, so your 4th will set aside as reserves, will earn slightly less experience. Move a character in or out of your battle, change their position in the list. Post some comments. Walking through the jungle woods, I saw a ghost. Spirit of the dead Higgledy. Shame it's a bit fuzzy. This picture may be cursed. Oh no. I stole Evan's leaf book and took a picture of Batu without him noticing. There's a born leader of men. Try taking it from a bit further away. Okay. Alright. Equipment. Massive mallet, iron axe. Yes. He is definitely my axe user. Alright. We got a Huntsman's bow with him as well. Same as Tani's, except not quite as good. How is his worse than the one I bought from the shop? I don't know. Leather armor increases boost damage done by sword. He doesn't have swords though. This is the one I wanted. Boost hammer damage a little. So he can have this. Yes. Boss's boots. Yeah, you can just keep the boss's boots for now. Right, so what have we got here?
Take your time to look around.
Need to be proper equipped. I've already got a bandit spear, already got a massive mallet. Don't need another massive mallet, there's no point. I got a better wand, I think. Oh, I already equipped it, okay. Thunderbuster, Huntsman's bow. Okay, well, there's nothing else really to worry about. So, party. Batu's level 12, Evan's 13. I think I'll swap Batu with Roland for now. And I'm going to use Tani. So, oh, I guess I just can't no, so once I get out of here, I think I can change who gets to run around. I'd really love to go back and get all those other treasure chests. I still don't think I have the means to do that though. Tani's cute. Oh yes, and Batu's even. And then we've got Lofty. Alright. Let's head down. We get boosted experience, items, and equipment drops for now.
This will be over in no time.
Nice, nice. Not particularly strong. Batu is definitely the strong of the two. does alright with heavy attacks. Just swinging that spear round and round. So we head west? No, we head east out of here. That's right. So let's smack this guy.
This will be over in no time.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna end up using the two in that as well. Oh, I love her dodge animation. That was so cool. Using the cartwheel out of the way. It wasn't even a cartwheel. It was like just one of those side ones. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called corkscrews or something, but I'm probably totally wrong. I'm glad they kept the overall theme song, because it's really good. It's good when a series keeps a single identifiable piece of music and then slightly changes it up over the course of games. I really appreciate it. Oh, so she didn't actually do that flip to dodge. That's what happens when she shoots on the move. She fires while doing a bit of a cartwheel. A little show off, this girl. Now we out here on foot, out in the wide world. Dogs will be just beyond here. Yes, the bandits, the dogs. Time for Kunbish and Chinggis to make their sorry hinds useful. We'll plan a standard for our troops to muster beneath. When you're ready to take the field of battle, come and say the word. Skirmishes are army battles, which Evan takes to the field in command of up to 4 units. The aim is to have him guide his troops to victory. To be in a skirmish, approach the standard. Wow, I didn't know we were gonna have large-scale battles. Battle for the Heartlands. Recommended level for this skirmish is level 1. Okay. So it's obviously a tutorial one. But hang on, if this area isn't claimed by anyone, why does there need to be a battle for it? You prepare your army for the skirmish ahead by checking victory conditions, assessing enemy forces, boosting your might, and picking units. This straight up looks like Fire Emblem. Check the details of your units. Okay. Their units. Okay. So we have 3,500 attack points just with Chinggis and Kunbish. Bandits, Evan's forces are defeated. Select which units you are sending into battle. Oh, okay, so I only have these two to choose from. My military might is deep. I'm not sure what that means, but strengthen your units in order to prepare them for deployment. Not enough influence. Okay, cool. Finish the briefing and head for the battle. Sure. Heartlands of bombs are placed for the base.
Hi there!
You've got to pay the toll. Okay. Yes.
Good luck, troops.
No, actually, no. I don't know how to use my troops. When a unit Evan controls encounters an enemy, it will attack automatically. You can rotate units to the left using L1, to the right using R1. Let's see a proper skirmish.
Listen here.
Stick by combat boys. By holding down one or the other button, you can have your forces move more quickly, or launch an all-out assault that will see them attack the enemy in a fast and furious fashion. Hold X for quick march, or hold square for all-out assault. Cool, cool. So I'm just gonna go and standards. Nice. Ah, that's what it meant by wriggle. Okay, so these guys... Oh! Each unit type is strong against other units. Swords are good against axes. Axes are good against lances, and lances are strong against... It's actually just Fire Emblem. They've even got the same weapon triangle. When your troops are at an advantage, you'll see a blue arrow. When they're at a disadvantage, a red one. Keep your units in the most advantageous positions. They have axes. We are definitely using swords. Alright, cool. I still can't believe this is actually just Fire Emblem. And military might's alright. Each unit can deploy its own special tactic. Those can be used when the unit's special tactic gauge is full, but be aware this will cost a military might. Military might's the power you need to order your units on the battlefield. You have a different amount depending on the type of engagement. Try your best to use it wisely. Special tactic calls down sky skimmers to bombard the enemy. Roots the enemy to the spot with terror. Hold R2. Okay, so same as skills.
Here we go!
There's the champion.
This should work!
There's plenty more where that came from! More! They'll be singing me name over this!
Back up. Cool. Take Tyrion down. Get him. Get him.
Who's next?
And there we are. Alright.
You like that?
I ain't done yet. Just wait till you drongos. Don't listen to everyone. Onward. Ooh, a unit's current health can be gauged by how many soldiers it has. To replenish it, hold circle to spend some military might when calling for reinforcements.
Stay strong!
Alright.
Military might is 2300, enemies is at 1540. Ooh, okay. Well, let's have a run around. This is kind of interesting. It's like Dynasty Warriors and Fire Emblem together. Let's run around the field and see if there's like, I don't know, any items or stuff. Treasures, secret things. No? Okay. So this looks like it's going to be all buildings of some kind. Perhaps they'll be restored if I can take this place over. So let's have our swordy boys up front. Don't want to use too many special tactics.
Alright.
Fear I may already be at a disadvantage. Okay, so they've got axes and they've got...
Now listen here.
Don't let them get away!
Alright. Nope.
Charge!
Get him. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice. Alright, so they've got archers in towers.
This should work! Don't let them get away!
Medium military might boost.
Charge! Charge! We can't afford to lose! All right.
Let's take them out. Excellent. Whack the crap out of them. Good. That's the enemy command is tank, I think. Is there anything else on top here? No. This is kind of interesting. Interesting, I like it. Alright, sort of really good. Nice, nice, nice. What do we got here?
This should work!
Excellent. Big military might boost. Activate shock tactics to make all unit types effective against all others and greatly slow down the rate at which the might gauge is depleted. If your units are poorly matched, try pressing triangle. Whole lot of hammers there. And we've got military might.
Everland!
I'm gonna head this way first. No? Alright, well.
Now's our chance! Now's our chance!
Well, that worked.
Don't let them get away!
Yarr, they'll be singing me name over this! You think you can kill
You
me?
blokes don't fight fair, but we'll pay for this. Okay, so we've got actually a third stage still. Pay for this indeed. There's original.
Come on!
Let's get to the Heartlands.
We won!
Oh!
Hooray!
We actually won. I thought that we would have to go and finish that Tybin dude off, but evidently not.
Yeah!
Easy peasy. Well, it was recommended level 1. Come on. That's how it's done. Don't go forget now. Thanks, everyone. Army menu can be accessed from the main menu. Check the capability of your units you'll use in army-on-army skirmishes. When you've recruited enough of them, pick which ones go into battle. I love how many aspects there are to this. Oh, it's so cool. I flame and lost. What a crock. You got lucky as all your hoons. Just you wait. What was your name again? Whatever. I'll get you good next time. You'll see. Haha. Yeah. X. My guy. Rubbly Roland's trapdoor. So now we've just got regular enemies chilling out here. Even though we just took the place over.
Come on!
Mind if I do?
Oh, I'm in danger. Ooh, smack. still not sure how they play. It's the issue. What's this over here? A burning bulldozer? Right, I've got to heal up Tani. I can muster forces? Oh, right, that's what I just unlocked earlier. Okay, cool. Slightly improves physical defense, fills you up a little. I think she can use that. Okay, and probably a Soar away as well. Yep. Soar away, quite useful there. Glowing Cutlass. Increases light damage. Burning Warlock's Wand. Increases fire damage. Burning Bulldozer. Ooh. Hearty Pendant. Lots of new items. So we don't have another weapon for him yet. Hearty Pendant. Increases max HP and boosts fire resistance. Now, still no new spear, no new bow. That's right, we got the Burning Warlock's Wand, which is ever so slightly better. And then we got the Burning Bulldozer. Just an upgrade, right there. I know that's not the way I have to go. This is the way I have to go. I'm gonna head back though and see if I missed any chests. Yeah, there are a couple, for sure. You didn't see me? That's good. Fairly limited range. Thorngerine. Hush be gone. Okay, so that... Ooh, I see you over there. Hello. What are you? I'm gonna assume it's like the high level enemy of the area. That looks like a manticore. I was gonna say it looked like a manticore, but then the game actually beat me to it and showed me. 500 guilders. Let's go over here because there was another chest. Ah, around this corner. A close range ring. Yeah? That's good. Need one of those. Slightly strengthens melee attacks. Why not? Absolutely why not. Now let's head. I don't think I can try fighting a manticore because the last time I tried to go up against some level 20 enemies, I got my butt thoroughly almost handed to me. Thoroughly almost. I can good English, I swear. I can't go in the water. Either I need a spell or some kind of boat. Let's continue. Is this going to be like another field battle? The Heartlands. How is this unclaimed? How?
Wow.
Indeed, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Lovely breeze.
Golly.
We're gonna build a kingdom. I think we are. I really think we are. There's all the tents pitched. Thank heaven for that, I'm pooped. We can't live in tents forever. We need to think about putting something more permanent in place. We need natural resources. Yes, well, I mean, we've got mountains. We've got trees. We appear to have natural grass or wheat of some kind. Chop ourselves some logs.
Oi!
You can't just go chopping down trees willy-nilly. What do you think Niall will have to say about that? The owner of the forest?
Yes.
Leader of the greenlings, the creatures who live there. Okay. Nothing happens in those woods. Go and speak with him. Yes. You've clearly not met Niall. He's an incurable old skinflint. Tighter than a hangman's noose. We'll have to cut a deal. I've brought my fair share of hard-nosed customers to the negotiating table, for sure. Yeah, I mean, President USA negotiating deals. It's part of what he kind of has to do. New posts and comments. No. A mushroom. She sprays out little swabs called Sporkino that fight alongside her. I'm getting better at using Leafbook. I can take nicer pictures. Okay. Sweet. Wow. Oh, food effect has worn off. I didn't realize it wore off. I thought it was a permanent thing. That must be where fullness comes into it. The more full you make someone, the longer the effect lasts. I didn't realize it was temporary. I thought it was a permanent stat booster. Okay.
Come to do some
What do you got,
shopping,
Errol?
eh?
Make sure you stock up on essentials, right? Mellow fat peas. Arrowhead carrot. Good egg. Shamshir. Upstanding spear. Yes, please. Give me one of those. Yep. Third slot. Monstrous mallet. Yes, I will equip that. Third slot. Ranger's bow. Oh, give me two of those. Can definitely see myself running out of money. Yep. Blunderbuzzer, don't need to buy that. Leather armor. Not good for her, she doesn't use swords. Actually, that one doesn't even have any secondary effects. Better boss's boots, lol.
What else
Alright,
can I
well.
do for you?
Anything I can sell? Ah, that's a stat booster. Boosts ranged attack. I see. It lasts for 2 minutes. Okay. Not particularly long. I wonder if it's even worth selling any of these blue or red or purple weapons. And I say that because I'm getting not a tremendous amount of money for them. But I get lots of money from defeating enemies, so I'm only getting about as much money from selling these items as I would from like 2 or maybe even 3 encounters, and that's it. So it probably isn't worth selling a lot of these things. Clear prisms though. I'm gonna
else
keep
can I do
all of
for you?
all
I'll
of
be
that
seeing
stuff
you
because I
again
never
then.
know when I'm gonna need it. Okay, so we got tents, we've got some makeshift fences, we've got some blocks there, we've got a couple of barrels and fine old spot. Fine weather, fine company, paradise. Yeah, I guess. We can't camp here forever. Speak with me, Al. Alright, fine. characters by areas of proper tidy bit of real estate. Yeah, I mean, well, it wasn't quite free, we had to fight for it, but it's free real estate.
Yeah.
Famous for being stingy and grumpy, but he's not so bad really. Well, you've been right 1-for-1 on that, so I'll trust you. Bandits are as unruly a collection of curs as you could hope to avoid. They make sky pirates look like polished city gents. Alright. Kingdom to come. That is an interesting name for it. Let's challenge a manticore because I'm feeling reckless. Let's get our butts handed to us by a manticore because I'm feeling reckless. I think I want Roland instead of Tani. And I think I want Roland leading. Oh, it's only level 14 Manticore. The other one was level 22. So we should be able to actually defeat this one.
You ready for this?
Possibly. Fast boy. Ah, I missed. Well, it doesn't like fire. Ow! Take him out. Considering it was only level 14, it gave me a bit of trouble. Grim Chiller Banger. Alright, so I thought I was over leveled before, but now I seem to be about the level that the game expects. Ooh. I'm still getting hurt quite a lot. Dodge. Get him. Starting to think that I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Okay. Now we at least mess this one up.
Careful, everyone!
Ooh, nice, nice. Down. That's what we want. Get him! Ah, this is healing. I was right to stand in that field. Always good to know that you have other healing options than spending items or MP. That was one of the things I didn't like about Ni no Kuni 1. One of the few things was that when you went to areas that, like where you got hurt, you would end up spending almost all of your MP outside of battle as opposed to inside it, because you get hurt. And then, yeah, so, and you run out of MP, and then you'd have to start using MP healing items. And then, of course, once you run out of MP healing items, you would have to resort to running back to the save point constantly, just to get MP back, even if you didn't really need to backtrack. So, I'm glad that I can at least stand in the field of my Higgledies here. A level 17 Manticore. Alright. Well, we took down the level 14. We should be able to do a 17. Although I imagine it would be impossible to sneak up on a Manticore because it does have a snake tail. It's always behind it as well. Oh, that was a hit. That was a hit on me. Okay. I'm poisoned and I feel like I'm getting target, to be honest.
Need a little help here.
Oh, yeah. So the Manticore's a bit tricky. From where I last saved. Okay, back here it is then.
Ahoy there!
There's a battle standard ahead. Right, right. Well, we could get more battle
Prepare
experience.
to be boarded!
Oh, I love how he does a fucking lariat with his axe. You know, there's a character in Soul Calibur who uses a massive hammer. Astaroth. I think it's Astaroth that he's reminding me of at the moment. Here come the Wampsters. The recommended level for this skirmish is level 3. Well, yeah, good experience. I don't know what level my guys were at the end of that one. I think they leveled up at least once. Okay. Not enough influence by boosts. Inspect forces. Your unit's 1400 against theirs 2600. Alright. I have archers. Oh, they are level 3. Okay. This tactic can be unleashed when the guts gauge is full. Makes all allied attacks fully effective regardless of enemy unit type. Reduces might gauge consumption. Right, well, let's head out and see how this goes. Look lively, pipsqueaks. Humans, let's tear them off now. Lots of Wampsters to wallop indeed. Get him.
Don't let him get away!
Cool. Back off. Time to leave. Alright. I wonder if this actually does anything. It doesn't seem to give them experience points. If nothing else. Alright, well,
Stay strong!
All right.
our military might's pretty good. Still. And there's only one more lot to take care of. Ah, the guts meter must be that bar around Evan, and it is filling when I attack the standards. Okay. Alright. Let's get him.
Give it everything you've got!
There we are. We won. You can hope all you like. I'm here and I'm horrible. Amadeus. Oh, my military might is like, Ooh. I feel like I'm doing okay, but I might be severely underestimating the enemies. They're coming. Alright. Get them. Yep. Back up. It's because they either all come at once, or they all retreat. Right. Archers. Ooh, archers. Ooh. That's it. Alright, leave. Small military might boost. Okay. Thank you. Back off. Let's go around this way. Back off.
Stay strong!
Here goes nothing!
Okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Whew. Okay. Steadfast protectory domain.
That's
All
the
hail
end of
King
that.
Evans. We defeated Amadeus. Wolfgang Mozart. A munchy nut, a wave skipper shell? Okay. I like those little skirmishes there. They make a nice change of pace. It just gives you a different type of battle instead of running around and having all these sorts of fights constantly. There's nothing wrong with these, but I do quite honestly love that you get to mix it up. Back off. Ooh, back off. Ooh. Sweet. Tiny leveled up. You can go. Get out of here. A platinum axe. So sounds good. And another cool broadsword. Let's check out its Platinum Axe. Ooh, big attack boost. Nice. Windy longbow. Imbues weapon with wind. Yeah. Alright. There was something else that I got. Don't remember what it was. No. Oh, it was another cool broadsword. Yeah. Not particularly good at the moment. Some zapwing.
Do your worst.
Smite. Oh, okay. I severely underestimated the enemy there. Sometimes it is hard to keep track of it. I'll shoot these birds out of the sky and that'll make them a lot less threatening. So, yeah, birds. Oh, that Shamshir was hitting so many crits. I'll try to save it more often when I'm out in the field, especially if I think there's
Do your worst.
all the dude. Fireball works. Close range ring 2. And another item. A dangerous siege bow. Hello. Ah. Not very offensive, but more crit. Crit is a good thing, but at the cost of might? Not really. How's the party looking? Batu, a bit worse for wear. I'll try to get Batu into some Higgledy sphere so that he heals a bit. Or he can just fall down immediately. Cool Huntsman's bow. You'll be much cooler when you equip it. Maybe. Nope. Not good. Not good at all. So Batu keeps getting knocked out. I wonder if that means he doesn't get XP from fighting.
Leave this to me!
Cool. Oh, Tani's out too.
Where you go now?
Oh, he leveled up, so we'll go with his Nice, nice. Honorable Wolfram Spinner. Tiny needs stronger weapons, for sure. Oh, and that's our much stronger spear. Imbues weapon with darkness and charges gauge quicker. Oh, that's a good spear for her. Far superior to anything she had before. So, save. Yes. Try fighting the Manticore again, but if I lose, then I'll just abandon it. Get away. Ugh. We're doing much better this time. Still, a victory is a victory. Now we're going this way. I think it's this way, around the mountain. Oh, that looks like a scary thing over there.
Watch this!
I didn't hear myself either. Full zing on all of his weapons. More health, more money, more money. Plain cloth. I think I want... Oh, that's a... It looks like a Higgledy, but it's been... Oh no, it's a goo. A scary goo?
Excuse me?
What's wrong with that monster? It's different from the others.
Oi!
It'll tear your head off as soon as look at you, that's what's wrong with it. The ones with that weird aura around them are kind of infected with evil. It makes it go loopier than normal. Good bounties on offer for beating them, that's because they're tough as anything. I wouldn't get near one unless you're feeling brave or stupid. Proper pain, don't say I didn't warn you. Tainted monsters and monsters have been infected by a mysterious malign influence that sends them wild, making them much more dangerous than usual. They attack without provocation any and all who approach them, which is why valuable bounties are offered for ridding the land of their menace. For more information about tainted monsters, take a look at them under the library section. More will be added as reports of sightings come in. Balls to the walls, go! Oh wait, hang on. Alright, our health's fine. Balls to the walls, let's go! It's level 22. Sure. It's a pile of goo. How hard can it be? That hard, apparently. Yeah, okay. Do not fight the goo.
Skedaddle!
Do not fight the goo. Come back later. Cheers, game. Alright, I suppose... Yeah. No, that's good. Do not fight the goo. Understood. I think I need to go down or south. Oh, there's a tainted monster back up there. I want to go and see, but I have to run all that way just to see if I can even take it down. And it might be just as strong as the goo, if not stronger. Although the fact that it's back in the area... Wait, hang on a second. I can, How do I... travel? Tripdoor menu. Revelry Ruins. I'd rather get another tripdoor down here first. So we have the Jungle Woods. There's a chest up here. Sixth sensor. Alright. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Hope all one of you that's really just me missed me. Alright. Let's head... Oh wait, did I? No, I didn't get killed. I thought I might have got killed while I was off screen, but I didn't. I was just facing the wrong way. Cool.
Yeah! Do your work!
Let's hit him up. He really is a brigand. Axes and hammers.
Where you go now?
Ranged attacks. Ooh. That green orb helps me out a lot. So run past the nasty slime. Don't take it on until I'm at least level 20 with much stronger weapons. Ooh, it's getting dark.
Have at ye, dog!
And smash. So, I mean, not to constantly compare things to Dark Souls or anything, like I know a lot of these devs are doing, but this has the same kind of delay, where if you input something, you can't then select a different input until the one you've chosen has finished. So like, if I press attack 3 times, and then I realize halfway through the second attack that I want to dodge, I'm still going to go through with the third attack, whether I want to or not. So it's kind of Soulsy in that regard. Not that they pioneered it or anything, but yeah, it's just the most, I suppose, relevant point of comparison to make. So I guess I do need to be just a little bit more careful in combat, particularly since I'm using Batu and I'm not exactly used to his axe. Like, it's a lot slower than Roland's sword.
Come on!
I do like the nails. Ooh, heavy smash. Look at the axe. I think the axe actually does more damage than the hammer. Because it was like it was a massive upgrade. Yeah, see, look, I get 20 guilders from this pickup. I get 10 guilders from this pickup. Enemies just, they drop so much money, I feel like it's pointless selling any of my gear. Unless it's like white quality. And even then, I still haven't found a blacksmith or an alchemist or anything of that nature yet to tell me how to use any of the raw materials that I've found, so I don't know how, if there's a weapon upgrade system or if it's just a skill upgrade or how it works. Zippy zap. Wow, she does rather all damage. Ranged attack does a lot more than the spear. I guess it's just she just doesn't have a lot of attack power. She's so much better at range than she is close up. Way better at range. So I did get a couple of things from the last few battles. It went past a bit too fast for me to see. I think one of them was some boots. De-mixing basic wizard wear. Gutsy boss's boots. Hangs on with 1 HP after a big hit. Yeah. So that's the effect of the adamant bracer. Coming back. Close range ring. No. Definitely not close range ring. Long range ring. Yes, she's much better suited to a long range ring. Yeah, now looking at her stats now. 122 versus 77. No wonder. Burn guard. Boost fire res. Okay. Leather armor. Detox basic wizard wear. Resistance to poison and sleep. Less defense, a lot more res. Res? Not so important, but I'm gonna put it on her anyway. You can actually have the close range ring too. Fire res, critical hit. Oh, boost critical hit damage. I like it. His leather armor's alright. Oh, only Roland's boosts damage to swords. Still. It's fine. Yeah, strengthens melee attack, boosts wind resistance. Yeah, you can have that. Okay. Walk around this mountain. Get this chest. I'm not going to be able to cross that river. This is reminding me an awful lot of the Glimwood Tangle from Pokemon Sword. That was some new armor. Duskproof leather armor, boost dark res. Yeah, no reason not to put that on immediately. Jazz egg. Sounds funky.
I'll do my best.
Get him.
I'm counting on you.
But you get him. Oh, there's the damage. Oh, you're so annoying. Come back here. I think it ran away. I don't think it dropped anything. I think it fled. Unless I'm mistaken. Oh, what are you? Up there. Here's a warp point. No, not a warp point. A trapdoor.
Careful, everyone.
Can I just not use skills here, or what? Alright, excellent. Oh. Oh. That was a lot closer than it needed to be. Pork chopper. Let's hit this big boy and his little lads to us. Well, he didn't appreciate that at all. Oh! Block, block. You missed. Fire! Oh, he hates fire. Good information to have. Earthly sap. Hey, there's a temple of some kind up there. I don't think I can get to it yet. Although... Maybe I can get to it. I think I'll just take a slight detour to see if I'm right or wrong. So I'll go up here. Oh, I can get to it! I just went the wrong way initially. That's all that was.
Leave this to me.
Oh! Could have sworn I blocked there. Oh. Bruh. Thank you.
I need your help.
Shoot him! Is your range even that long?
I think I'm...
Honey!
Oh! I think I might actually need to flee this one.
Skedaddle!
Yep. A mock Toadstool? Why on earth would I need a mock Toadstool? For a pretend poison? Tani and Evan are both on 1 HP. I am finding myself needing to use Soar away a bit more frequently than I'd like to, but I understand it's an early game item, that's what it's there for. So, if I'm not doing quite as good as I could be, I suppose that's fine. Oh. Ganged up. So his ranged attack is cool. So we'll get this chest, and then I'll see what this temple's about. It might be a safe place, it might just be part of the scenery. Peachy Player's Punch. Shiverwood Shrine. Okay, so they mentioned something about shrines earlier. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go in here. Or even if it's safe. It might be a surprise high-level dungeon. Well, it is a dungeon. But, oh, it's definitely a surprise high-level dungeon. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Let's just go to where we need to go for the story. Alright, so I'll actually need to head back around. Actually, or I could go up here, but depending on the level of that manticore, it's probably something stupidly high, like 40 or 50. Oh yeah, it's a bad time. That is not the way to go. Well, I think we're gonna have to fight the goo. So I'll fight the goo, and then I'll proceed.
Come on!
Oh, why does it interrupt? It's so annoying. Oof. I was really bad. I'm still in danger. I thought that was the last enemy. Oh, I'm such a fool. Alright. Got to make use of my green Higgledies more.
Watch this!
Can you hear?
I was looking. Can he not block or something? Smack, smack, smack. Ooh. I wonder if that was a shield. I can block, it's just not facing the right way. And you're dead. Alright.
Away you go now.
So much loot. The loot really feels like overkill. It's crazy. There's a big mouth over there. It's not the way I think I need to go, but I'm gonna head there anyway. Come to think of it, I don't think I can because it's across water. I hate how that move can be interrupted. Well, I suppose it would be a bit busted if it couldn't be. Ooh, two of us got levels up. Yeah, I can't cross the water anyway, so that was denixing robes. Denixing light tunic, nixing and confusion, poison and sleep. Boost firearm damage a little. Oh, sure. Boost dark res. No. With armor. Actually, I think this will be better. Or no. Unsure. I'll leave it unequipped for now. I'll need to cross that bridge that is guarded by that pork chopper, but it's only a level 13 pork chopper, so he won't be too difficult.
Careful, everyone!
Oh, that's how I want it to go. Splitting everyone up, putting them in low health. That's how it should go every time. Ooh. And the skull split up. I feel like I'm making quite a bit of bank. Although it might seem like I'm getting more money than usual, because instead of just giving me 50 or 60 after the fight, I have to run around and pick up anywhere between 10 to 15 to 20 at a time. So, I guess it makes it feel like I'm getting rewarded a lot. See, even then, it's like 6. And you missed. What? Smash, smash, smash. Gotcha. Copper nuggets. Well, I had plenty of iron nuggets. I was due to get some other metal nugget. I've probably been getting them for a while and haven't noticed. Level 17, level 16. Enemies are starting to get scary. But I did wonder when that would happen. I am playing on hard after all, it shouldn't be easy for too long. I am a few hours into this game now. I'm not right back at the start anymore. So, the curve is definitely appreciated. a boar's leg. I think the effect of the boar weaponry was to guard better against charged attacks. So it's a very niche ability. Although if it has higher attack power, I might just slap it on. 7 and 6. Charged attacks are a bit easier to block, yeah. But I'm gonna put it on her. Because she's so much better. With that 15, 13, 15, 16. Party. I think I'll swap Roland in place of Evan. Oh no, they're both level 16 anyway. Yeah. Also, I'm just realizing now, sometimes the reason why I can't cast those special abilities is because I run out of MP. I completely forgot that MP was something I needed, which sounds really dumb, because I am playing an RPG. But yeah, I was like, oh, you just need 100 Zing. No, you need more than 100 Zing. You need 100 Zing, and you also need MP. So I'm glad I remembered eventually, because it had me stumped for a bit. I don't think I want to run around all the way to try to get that, and I don't even think I can. It's in one of those high places. So let's head into the forest of Niall. It really is like Glimwood Tangle in here. It's really cool. Not quite as dark. Also, it got really... Speaking of dark, it got dark in here quickly. I'm gonna turn on the light.
Golly.
All those notices doing on that tree. It's covered in them. Let's see. I think the lighting is a lot better now. Those are in the air.
Say.
Big trees, yeah.
Oi!
Only wood for chopping. But, thing is, we're not allowed to, yeah. We need permission, and I think getting permission is not going to be simple. Alright. Grey cotton, moonbeam mushrooms, everything has such, like, interesting names. Verdant crystal, that just means green. A lot of enemies there. Oh, cool. So we have chest and sun-kissed tomato. I like. It's not quite sun-dried. It's sun-kissed. Ooh, another Wolfram spear. I like it. Yeah, it's better than the pig iron pike for sure. Definitely. Slight damage boost versus slimy monsters. Oh, that's handy. Not that her attack power is anything to write home about anyway. But still. Yes, save, thank you. Been gone for close to 3 hours. I think I'll go a little bit further, and the next major story beat that I end up at, I will probably end the stream for. And then, if all goes well tomorrow, I'll be able to stream this too. But, it might only be a 2-hour stream. Because Laura has an appointment that I have to get to. It's fun using Kuni with the spear, even though she doesn't do a lot of damage, because her spear is to actually, like when you use the heavy attack, it's like she does it faster, even though it's the heavy attack, she seems to attack faster than the light attack. I don't know if it's just my imagination or what, but That's how it feels. She might have some sort of passive ability that makes that true, or I might just be talking out of my arse, but I don't know. Again, mock toadstools. Why do we need to pretend to poison people? I suppose it's better than actually poisoning people. But I wonder what the purpose of it is. Still haven't found an alchemist or anything.
Leave this to me!
Alright, so that was, ooh. That was just an electric.
Mind if I do? Ready or not?
What did that even do? I don't know, and now she's down. She is very fragile. I think keeping is probably a better option. Hey? What was that? The drip guard. So, water protection. Oh, wait, are we still... Oh. There's still some goo over here. Alright. Well, Tani's hurt, but I think she'll be alright. Just have to keep her out of range of all the enemies. Venom be gone. It's pretty self-explanatory, that one. What are you? Oh, it's just a big toadstool. Okay. Aha! There's always stuff behind stuff. So much stuff! An angel's tear. Oh, it's the mushroom that I was wondering about. Oh, get me out. Cool, rainbow. Oh. Oh, we gotta go. Ah! Wasted an MP reason.
Wait! Grab this!
Green boys, help me. Little mushroom guys.
I'm counting on you.
Use your help. Oh. Just makes more of them show up. And the mushroom is down. Cool. Did Tani level up? Did I miss something? How is she back at 40?
You're welcome.
Alright.
This'll be over in no time!
Woo! Fireball. that's everything. Glad that we're all back at full health. Ooh, chest. Didn't see that one. Money! Lumber. They look like villagers. I'ma head this way. Probably at my own peril. Oh, a lemon drop. It's a rare drop, isn't it? Crystal. Green glade cotton. In a way, because the enemies drop so many items, you're almost discouraged from going around and picking them up, the ones that you find on the overworld. Yeah, I feel like I get so many that it's almost not worth the time. Oh. Flee, flee for your lives. Gloomy, monstrous mallet. Cool. No, we can't go this way. Okay, so we've officially hit the point of the game where we must continue the story. Let's get rid of this massive mallet. Get this way better. Way better. Alright. Cool ranger's bow. Yep. That's a little bit better. Neither of those are as good. Boar's Wolfram sword. Ooh, better. That windy rat slicer is becoming obsolete. Queasy cutlass, is there anything better? Not really. Let's continue on with the story, because I think I'm going to call it at that point anyway. Ooh, chest. Down here. Just across... Ah, another chest that I missed. How many of them are there? Dice dumplings. Ah.
Oi!
You have to let me work here. You just have to. It's just not that simple, you see?
Huh?
What's going on here?
Gosh,
Looks like they're having a kind of disagreement.
Listen,
We've no need of such things, I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say it. Are they, like, Irish? No need of delicious fresh bread? Impossible. You won't regret it, you have to give me a chance. What's going on?
excuse me.
My friendly Grimalkin baker merchant type person thing. This young fellow here says he wants to be Master Niall's personal chef. He will not take no for an answer. I most certainly will not. I came here to work. That's what I'm gonna... Oh my god.
whoa!
It's a black cat called Floyd. King Evan, you're alive? I see you're a Grimalkin. Did you come all the way from the hotel? Yes, Your Majesty, your name's Floyd. I was training to be a chef back home, but then the coup happened, and if you're looking for a place to live, you'd be more than welcome to come to my new kingdom. We're going to build it out in the Heartlands.
Whoa!
It'll be ever so helpful. We're starting to get a little desperate. Oh, okay, cool. So we just recruit you. I only got as far as learning how to make bread, but it's ever such good bread, and I'll learn more recipes soon. I shall look forward to finding out what delicious things you can come up with. Heartlands? Oh, head there. Okay, cool. We have recruited ourselves a baker, but do you need an escort? I'll see you on your new country, or our new country soon. Are you done? That's the third time you've, like, gone to run off and then turned back.
Oh, crevets.
You've saved our bacon there. We were worried we'd never get rid of this stubborn wee blater. You're here to see Master Niall, presumably? We'll certainly not refuse you an audience after that favour. Through you go now. Cool, alright. So... let me just come in here and steal your shit real quick. Alright, if that's cool. Let's have a chat.
Aye.
Oh, he's right up ahead. Whoever's standing guard won't let you go and talk to him though. He doesn't like having his afternoon nap disturbed. I'm guessing he's like the giant tree. You're not the first wee kitty come looking for him today. Yeah, no, I'm not. Alright. Let's head through and meet the Deku tree, probably. Maybe. No, it is actually just an old man. Alright. Colour me surprised.
Who are you? Eh?
You want to chop down a load of our trees, cart them off so you can make your daft wee kingdom bigger. Well, that already tells me how he feels. He called our kingdom daft. Yes? Good luck with that, pal. Next time, instead of sending some snotty wee urchin to do his dirty work, tell your king to come see me himself, eh? Hello? I am the king.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye, you think I was born yesterday? Nope, I'll speak to your king and none other. I'll make no promises even then. I said I am the king. He is. This is his kingmaker right here.
Howdy do?
How do?
Help my boy.
Get away with ya. I've met kings before. There's a certain something about him. Dignity, you know? Gravitas, a touch of class.
Oh.
You don't see any of those things in me?
Oi!
He's a very good king. He used to be the ruler of Ding Dong Dell, but then some mice overthrew him. Now he's trying to build a whole new kingdom. It's going to be amazing. Oh, blimey, that's a right old tale. So you're telling me you're young Evan, the lad they say perished in the trouble over that way? Well, that's all well and good. I love a bit of drama as much as the next man. I can give you what you need. Old Pug is the one you just want to speak to. Pugnacious from Goldpaw? Oh, is he sending us somewhere else? Who's that exactly? He's a dog. Pugnacious. Has to be a dog. Grand High Roller, they calls him Bossman over in that neck of the woods. King of Goldpaw. He's absolutely a dog. That's the fella. Invited me over for a wee shake of the old ice, and before I knew it, I'd lost my shirt. Ah, so he's a gambler. Okay. So I did what anyone else would. I popped the forest down as collateral one last roll, and it didn't go well. He doesn't even own the forest anymore? Why would you do that? Now his flunkies are trampling through my lovely woods, sticking nonsense on trees, trying to boot me out of my behind. So these things on the trees are eviction notices. Which means the Forest of Niall is now the Forest of Pugnacious. I have an inkling you've been bilked, old timer. The game's over and Goldpaw said to be rigged to beggary. So it's like a casino. Goldpaw certainly sounds like a casino. Aye, that they are crooked as a dog's hind leg, a lot of them. A head of state fixing dice games. If it's true, it's quite the scandal. I have a proposition for you. We need wood, lots of wood. If we get your forest back, will you give us what we need? You joking? If you get my forest back, I'll chop the trees down myself.
Alright.
Aye, it's a deal. If that's alright with you, Evan.
Yes!
Poor Niall's in trouble. If we can further our cause by helping him, there's more and more reason to try. Let's go to Goldpaw. Let's go to Goldpaw. Next time on CB Plays Ni no Kuni 2. Alright, so I'm gonna head out at the moment, but I am looking forward to where the story is going. Evan's got himself a minor kingdom established. He's already got himself a baker, so they got food. They're looking at getting supplies, so like wood, so for buildings and stuff, so they don't have to live in tents. There's been a few aggressive enemies, and the combat is opening up a little bit. I'm starting to feel the pinch, like when I make a mistake in combat, or like I put too many attack inputs instead of dodging. I'm also finding the enemies are starting to be a bit tankier, so that's a little worrying. But I'm sure with a few more level ups and a few more decent weapon drops, we should be right as rain. So I'm gonna head out for today. I might be back tomorrow, same time. But if not, the next time we'll be on is for our regular Sunday stream where Laura and I play through houses. So there you go, have a good one.